organization that has been joining us in a lot of tournaments, and you guys have won a lot of competitions as well. Am I correct?
Yes, exactly. We've won some online tournaments and also placed second to third in LAN tournaments as well.
That's right.
Um, Getting beaten by CG, which is Clutch Guild, I mean, which is the Philippine representative and also C representative, I think, regional representative for C at Arena Valor Road Cup. Guys, please don't forget to support them. Also, Will and E, very well played.
Yeah, of course. By the way, guys, everyone on stream right now, come on and share the stream. 95 viewers, we're gonna give away 300 vouchers worth of skins to a lucky viewer. So go ahead and get your team in here, get everyone involved, and let's share the esports glory to everyone. By the way, shout out to everyone on chat while we're doing the pick and bans. Fugi is right there. Y2K, one of our casters for the meantime, for the next time. AJFM027 as well. So right now, yeah, we can do that later. Don't worry. Right
Yeah.
now, Samurai Gamers, thank you so much for doing this. Right now, what do you think about the picks and bans, Letter Goods? Let's go ahead and analyze the picks and bans so far.
So, first pick, getting Superman. I think this will be a very big blunder that what teams of Team BlakPink gave away. Superman is really strong, even in other reasons.
Oh
He
yeah,
is one of the most sought after picks.
I know you
It's
personally
really
picked this if you
yes,
were given a chance, right?
yeah, we would pick Superman in the heartbeat. You know,
Absolutely. So
and
on
also they
the
got
yeah,
the what do you call this counter for Superman, which is Alice, really good. Though Team Blackpink actually using Diao Chan, surprising. The recent change with Diao Chan, I think she is a little bit of a force to be reckoned with. So we'll
yeah,
see
for
how
sure.
they'll be using her.
So right now on the in terms of composition wise, Will Ruthless
Ruthless. Yeah.
looking like a bit more of a force to be reckoned with a very solid composition, great front line in Superman, in Malak, in Zephys, and great back line as well with L'Oreal. Not to mention you have an Alice already
Yeah,
for
all for
support.
support team.
On the other side, I think Blackpink, they do have a lot of, let's say, snowball potential, and
Yeah, with the
they're
butterfly, also with Mina Valheim, if they do get um the early game lead, it would be very hard for
exactly.
WillFS to come back.
Now that is the big question here. Like, of course, the composition of Blackpink definitely a bit, more stationary. Considering it's a Diao-chan, it's a Mina. They will be very, very slow in movement. They will be a bit more telegraphed, let's say, in where they want to go, and they will work better as a five-man team. Big question is, will Ruthless be able? Will I love that? Will Ruthless be able to read and make a counterplay against this? I think what's the best counterplay if you're fighting against the composition of Blackpink right now?
Hmm. Best counterplay would be map control. Early game wise, Will FS is really strong, having Superman plus Malok. Mm, and then yeah, they should, I think, just capitalize with the early game. Team Blackpink.
Hmm.
They're really strong for early game now because most of their heroes come online when they hit level 4 versus Will FS. Zephys not as strong as, let's say, Arthur level 4.
Yeah.
Even for supports, Alice not as strong as this Mina, and then also L'Oreal versus Diao-chan. Diao-chan is really strong at level 4, getting that spike for ulti and then two stacks for the first and second skill. I think this will be very scary.
Yeah, I think Team Blackpink does have great late game scaling as well. Let's see if that's gonna happen though. Right now, Cholo just trying to bulk up a little bit of action in the red buff area. I think the rest of the teams are starting to collapse. Four men for Blackpink. Let's see if they're gonna try to go for something. I don't think so though. I think
Yeah, nice
Blackpink.
collapse. nice collapse by Arthur
Yeah.
going for it when they saw the engagement come in.
I mean, I really like the way that they did that as well. I mean, they're very, very confident still. They want to give us some sort of pressure because, again, this butterfly is going to be a lot more stronger once it hits level 4. And they do have a small opening to try to make something happen at this point in the game. Although, let's see what's going to happen, though. I mean, there's still a lot of power here for Will FS.
Yeah,
If they
Superman
can
doing lots of poke. Exactly.
Exactly. He doesn't really need that ultimate right off the bat to be very relevant. I think that's power of Will FS as well. But right now, I think we're gonna have to wait for the big question here is who gets the
Who takes
faster
the first
first
dragon?
dragon.
Yeah.
You know? And I think they're gonna start collapsing on the bottom lane. Will FS looks like
Oh,
they're very
nice.
committed. Valheim tries to get out, but will not be able to. Mina falls next, and that's gonna be a double kill. Easy for Will FS. Looking like a better control right now, but Abyssal Dragon will
Uh,
be next on the
I think
docket.
they should be taking the tower bottom.
Yeah, that's right. After the tower, most likely they will
Yes,
be
dragon.
rotating very fast. I think that's very good for Will FS realizing their potential.
Hmm. So
Oh
the
man,
win
look at that.
conditions now, I think hitting level 4 first, I think for this Diao Chan is pivotal for their team fight. They can't fight under leveled like this. Level 5 Zephys, level 4 Alice, they will. Oh no, they are rolling.
Yeah, right now it's actually Will FS juggling the damage very, very well among their members. They still take out Team Blackpink, who definitely look like they're just uh what do you call
Watching each
this?
other.
Crumbling under the pressure that Will FS is providing. First tower in the middle does go down, and Frenzy is going to be in a bit of a bad situation, but he will make it out. Full 5-man response here for Will FS. What do you
They
call this?
got
Will
two
Ruthless. Sorry.
towers plus a
Why do I
dragon.
keep saying Will FS? Because it's in their name. Jesus. All right,
Yeah,
there you
Lord
go.
Ruthless. Let's just call them Ruthless then.
Yeah, let's call him Ruthless, shall we? So right now, Ruthless looking like they have a good grasp of the map right now. Almost 3.4k gold lead. That's looking like a great tall order. They will have control of the map and they will get all the objectives.
They're
It's
going for
gonna be
Might
a bit
Buff
of a
now.
harder up climb battle here for Team Blackpink.
So there you go. The team composition of Ruthless really showing its strengths now. With the first level 4 for Zephys, this butterfly really was shut down because of that invade that they did. She wasn't able to reach level 4 as fast as this Zephys because basically his allies needed to share XP with him to assure that they get the might buff. But there you go, engagement again. Is Zephys going down? There he goes. Hmm.
Looking like
They
a
sh-
really stronger fight here for Blackpink going for the first kill of the game for them. They are quite low and in a bad position right now. They do get
oh
more
no.
more power here.
Yes,
Next kill goes over them.
Superman bit off more than he can chew.
Yeah, quite a bit more. And he wasn't really charged and optimal to go for a fight. This is gonna be Blackpink trying to go under. Alice is gonna be the first
Oh,
target.
nice call
Will
by
he go
Nina.
down? Yeah,
Hmm.
there you go. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say something. There you go. Will is still on the chase as we speak. The Zephyrus is here for the backup knock upon two members. Will get them very, very low, and they will take out the Valheim as well as the Diao Chan. Great response there for Will FS.
Yeah, so
Will.
Malok just beeline, just walked right up to top lane from bot.
That was a long
Nice
walk.
finish.
I
Nice
know.
finish for their team.
I love that. And Cholo, of course, on the sides as well. They're starting to rotate faster on their objectives. I think they will start to go for the red buff and then follow up with the
Yeah,
dragon. If they were, I think that's the next best thing that they can do right now. Team Blackpink is trying to gain control of their own jungle as they're getting invaded slowly by Will.
Again, what do you think can Team Blackpink do to stop Ruthless?
I think Blackpink just needs to make pickoffs on Cholo, especially since Cholo is very, very mobile, going around the map by himself a lot of the times. If they can find the targets on Cholo with the rest of the team out on the back, that's their opening. But again, Will looking like they're closing up all the holes in their armor. As they go for a fight, though, they are in a very tight area, which will make them fight even better. Right now, the members of Team Blackpink is falling left and right as the scared team of Team Blackpink go back to their base, opening up their mid. Second tower falls as well. Overall, all the gold going over to Will.
Yeah, so that's where you can see the smart decision making that Ruthless did right from the early game, where they basically stopped Butterfly from getting level 4 at almost the same pace as their main hero, which is Zephys, right? So what happened there was they got a double kill, and then it steamrolled into a dragon plus a tower. So they basically got about, I think, 2 levels ahead.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal. Global EXP is also a big decision maker. I mean, we already talked about how big the ultimates are gonna be a part of the fight for Team Blackpink and Will FS. Once they built up all that armor, the ultimates of Team Blackpink are looking a bit more less and less effective, right?
Yes, exactly. The longer the game goes, the tankier Zephys gets, also Superman, and also this Malok. Also, I think Alice, mostly for the people who's watching now, Alice is built as a tank, not this mage type kind of role.
Yep.
So basically, their team is gonna have a hard time picking off all these heroes, even L'Oreal. Knowing L'Oreal, she dodges around and darts around um, all over the clashes, and I think it would be hard for them to catch her. And then
Yeah, and
get
that's
Arc Slayer
super
going
funny,
down.
isn't it? Cholo taking up all the attention. And again, this is pretty much similar to what Will did, to what Jex did earlier with a
Yeah,
four
earlier.
tank lineup. Cholo is try to go dive in as fast as he can. They will scare off most members of Team Blackpink. Their Mina does fall. Their primary tank is back into the fountain. Ultimate pop there by the Diao Chan will not get any targets. And again, those are the big rockets that are in the barrels of Team Blackpink. They already used it.
Yep, exactly. So they have what, 3 ultimates up, 4 ultimates up, but still they have not enough damage for this team.
That's right. And
Oh
because
my
of
god,
that,
Cholo just one hit this Diao Chan. That's sad.
yeah, that's super sad right now. There's basically nothing that Team Blackpink can do to stop the fight that Will is bringing on there. The core is left exposed and getting hurt slowly but surely. The win goes over to Will Ruthless. That was so sad, wasn't it? That was so sad to watch. It was a
every
fast
time,
game.
yeah,
How fast
every
was that? It
time,
was 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Every time I see like a tank one-shotting mages, it's really bad side for the game. I cry a lot when that
Yeah,
happens.
you know, your soul kind of breaks a little. You lose a part of your soul. So right there, again, great fight there by Team Blackpink. They still kept their toes in despite being super behind for most of the game, and you gotta give them credit for that, I think. But so
Yes,
far,
exactly.
definitely look at that scoreboard. Will Cholo, he was left basically all over the map, right? He was given so much freedom to do what Superman does, and that's a big result of again the victory for Will, I think.
But you gotta think of this. This L'Oreal having somewhat of an unorthodox build up for items. Getting the new mage item, I forgot what its name was,
Yeah, I
but
think
this
that's
was
the new
the,
endure, right?
yeah, endure item.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for me actually for this build up that I see. Mostly, L'Oreal would still go for fast CDRs,
Yeah, and I
cooldown
think
reduction.
the boots selection is a bit weird for me as well. I think I would go for either cooldown or arcane boots, but uh, either way, that did work out for them. The L'Oreal was not the biggest damage dealer. I think Zephys was more reliable assassin as well, even though he
Yeah.
did build tanky
Mhm.
uh, with Sonic Boots and Leviathan. It did work well for them. Okay, so next game, by the way, is gonna be Tribu Nemesis versus Yggdrasil Imperius.
Imperius.
That's right. So thank big shout out to Samurai Gamers, major sponsor for today's stream. 95 viewers, we will initiate a giveaway. I'm not sure if we hit it already.
Yes, guys,
Kaisaya will be the
please
one